What's up, you guys? It's your girl, Queen Boss Lady, and I'm back with another spiritual message for you guys. Let's go ahead and get into the message. So, I have this right here, and as y'all can see, I wrote this in 2017, and the paper is it's yellow because I've had it for so long. 2017, okay? But this is very significant to what just previously happened. And so I'm gonna read it and then we're gonna go ahead and break this down. It was like my supposed to be best friend was after me, criticizing me and trying to bring me down and talking down on me. It was like she didn't want me to be happy. I had a big truck and she kicked it over. Then my ex called me and said, I'ma not say his name, but I should say his name. Then my ex called me and said, you know that she has been lying on you, and she said you did this and you did that. I tried to keep my cool, but I was talking with her and ended up getting upset because I said, you really don't like me. You really don't want me. I said, you really don't like me. You really want me dead. And I was very upset. She was driving me in my car. So this is very significant to what just happened, what took place last year. My supposed to be friend did pop up, and it's like she thought she was gonna be my handler. She thought she was gonna be over my money, over my mind, over what I do with my children. She thought she was gonna be telling me what to do, telling me what I needed to do with my children. Basically, she just thought she was going to be my handler. It's no other way to explain this. Like, she really thought she was gonna be over my life. You get what I'm saying? Running my life, dictating my life, telling me what to do. And I'm getting like, the only thing that will make her feel comfortable in this type of energy to come at me like that is my family. My family put my supposed to be friend, y'all seen I said supposed to be friend, up to this. They like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? You can be over her money, you can see over her, you can make sure she's this and make sure she's that, make sure she's doing the right thing. When this person is a pill head, when this person is addicted to alcohol, when this person is addicted to gossiping, when this person cannot leave abusive situations, dysfunctional situations, it's like these people in your family will have people coming after you in the community that do drugs, that done lost their own children, cannot lead and guide their own children in the right direction. They don't have no sense of direction in life. And most importantly, they're drug addicts. They are addicted to drugs. They are addicted to pills. They are addicted to alcohol. They are addicted to gossiping. Okay? And they will convince these people that yes, it's okay for you to take over their life, and but do it as if you're trying to be their friend. This person was not trying to be my friend. And now that I'm sitting here, see, this is how God works. Now that I'm sitting here, I know exactly who this is. This is someone who God told me to cut off because she was going to betray me. And it's like they criticize everything that you do, but what you're doing is nothing like what they're doing. What you're saying is nothing like, and it's like, you wanted to be like me. You was looking up to me. You still are looking up to me. You wanted to be like me so much, you thought you were going to get cloned. This is someone that watched me in the shadows and just started doing what I was doing, saying what I was saying, moving like how I was moving. I did get a new vehicle at the time when I was in the presence of this person, and when I tell you, they were so fucking jealous. So I just want to come on here and clarify that this person was never your friend. This person never intended on being your friend. It's like they just wanted to be in the shadows, lurking, until it was time for them to feel like, okay, I can pop out right now. I can pop out. Like, this is someone who wanted to be like your personal caregiver. She wanted to be over your money. It's giving that, what I talked about in the other video, like how your family felt like you needed a caregiver or something like that, you know, to help you maintain everything. But they're the ones that cannot be left alone or trusted, right? And this person that I'm speaking about did start, I heard a humiliation ritual, did do a humiliation ritual on you, was slandering your names to the community because this person thought that they was going to be your handler, and once you denied this person was like, okay, well, I'm gonna do a humiliation ritual on you. I'm gonna slander you to the community. I'm gonna talk shit about you. I'm gonna talk trash about you. I'm going to, this person, I just heard, do magic on you, do root work on you, even vandalize your property. That's what I just heard, vandalize your property. So this friend could have tried to vandalize what was yours or come by your home and because yeah, I just heard vandalize your property, and it said in here, I had a nice truck and she kicked my truck over. Like, how the hell you knock over a whole vehicle? So what I'm getting right now, what God is putting on my top right now, is that this person was doing vehicle magic so that you would get in a car wreck and your car would flip over. Thank you, God. Thank you, angels, for, you know, giving me more discernment on what I wrote, 7 years ago. You know, thank you. So yeah, she was doing vehicle magic so that your vehicle would flip over. And then y'all heard me read at the end, she was driving me in my car. Like, that's how they wanted to play it. You get what I'm saying? Because I've always been stable. I've always been on my own. I've always been self-independent ever since I was 8 years old. I started my first business when I was 8 years old. You get what I'm saying? Ironing clothes. And I was getting paid good money from people in the family. I would iron their clothes. I didn't see any of the money because my mother would take it. But still, I still just had work ethics as a child, and I just had the desire as a child to be self-independent, no matter what I had to do, whether I had to iron clothes or, you know, cook plates. It did not matter. I just still had that drive even as a young child. And that's what they want to take from you. That's what they tried to take from me, your self-independence, because they don't have that. You know what I'm saying? They don't have that type of work ethic within them. They do have that. They have it in them to go work for different companies and different organizations, but they don't have those work ethics. I'm hearing entrepreneur skills. They don't have those. They don't have entrepreneur skills. Like, they're scared to step out on that. And I did, I'm not a Facebook person, but one time I did get on Facebook and I seen her like trying to be like an entrepreneur, trying to start like a little business on her own or whatever. And it's like, you're trying to be like me, but you want to take you know, my freedom. You want to take my rights. You want to take my ability to be self-sufficient. You want to take my ability to work for self. You know, so, oh, that's a big old tree. So I was called to speak on this. So by that being said, I know that a lot of you are experiencing this and a lot of you are going through this. And like I said, it's like she wanted to have access to my money. You could be someone with a nice car, a nice home, you know, and they feel like, oh, I'm gonna come drive you in your car and take you where you gotta go and make sure you do this and make sure you do that. But this is someone who neglects their own child. They do not see about their own child, so they're gonna jump at the opportunity to treat you like nothing because they know that they're nothing. They want to criticize you when you're the best mom that they done seen. I'm getting, you're a better mom than these people attacking you mothers are. And then God just brought this situation to my forehead, right? Where people in the community that would, you know, come and speak with me. When they see me, they would speak to me, and it's like they would just tell me about their problems. And I know why they're telling me about their problems. I have no problem with people telling me about their problems. It's because they want me to solve their problems. And this was this person too. You know, she wanted me to solve her problems and her issues, but then you want to act like you're over me. I can solve your problem. I can give you the advice to solve your problem, and I have the authority to call things out and to call things off of you. But with me having all this authority, I'm not trying to act like I'm above nobody. I'm not trying to act like I'm finna be your goddamn personal caregiver. I'm not doing that. So this one lady in my community, right, she was an alcoholic, and I took her daughter in because the little girl, for one, she touched my heart, and for two, I was led by God. God told me to take in this child and watch over this child, and two, he says, release this child. So I took in this child as my own, and she was around the same age as my daughter. And when I tell you, everything that I did for my daughter, I would do for her. If I was taking my daughter to buy shoes at Foot Locker or whatever, Burlington, didn't matter. I would go and get this little girl, and I would buy her shoes, I would buy her clothes, I would buy her swimsuits, whatever I was buying my children. If we went out to eat, it don't matter where we went out to eat at. If we went out for seafood, she was right there with us. And she was just, you know, starting to confide in me. And I would just tell her, you know, baby, you have to talk to your mom about, you know, it's okay for you to talk to me, but it's so deep, it's so personal, you're going to have to release this to your mom. You know, she wanted me to talk to her mom about what was hurting her internally, but it's like I didn't want to cross that line. I wanted to give her the strength and the support that she needed to be able to confide in her mother. And so I did. I coached her, and I coached her. This little girl got into magic. This little girl ended up getting into witchcraft, okay? And when she got into witchcraft, she basically pretty much told me that, you know, she'd be trying to chant to the candles. She'd be seeing like dark images following her, like dark shadows in the corners and stuff like that. Sometimes she's scared to go to sleep because she has been calling on certain entities. So, you know, me, I'm like, well, where did you get that from? She's like, you know, she's learning it from her mom. And her mom was in a same-sex relationship. She didn't like that. But she turned out to be gay. Now, at first, she didn't like her mother being in a same-sex relationship, you know, and she would cry to me about how her mom, you know, gives the girlfriend their food stamp card. They don't have any food. And, you know, just on certain days where we wasn't even doing nothing, like she would just stop by my house. I always got a hot cooked meal on the stove. Like it's Sunday, like it's Sunday's best. On a Monday, I got a whole full course meal: turkey wings, yellow rice, cornbread, cabbage, yams, a baked cake. Like it's Sunday. On a Tuesday, on a Wednesday, I got some smothered steak with gravy with some grits, and you know what I'm saying. Just I used to cook like that. I still cook now, but I don't eat meat, so you know. And so what ended up happening was, and the moral of this story is, it's people that are drug addicts. It's people that don't have no control over their own life, but want to have control over your life, right? I started to grow like a little grudge for the mother because the way the child was being treated. And I saw from my own two eyes the way that the child was being treated. It wasn't just word of mouth. Because see, that's what a lot of people doing to you, and that's what a lot of people have done to me. It's only word of mouth. It's only lies. But then when you're investigated or you're looked upon, it's like this lady was literally trying to coach my children into saying that they're being abused and that they're being neglected. I was like, hold the fuck up. No, she didn't. I literally got up one day. God don't allow me to miss nothing at all, period, point blank. And I looked out my window, and this woman was literally digging through the trash to see, you know, what she could get out of the trash. Whether it be food, whether it be clothes that she could take back and wash. And it's like we're living in a beautiful community. Like we're living in a condo. It's like you're not expecting this. But I literally recorded this lady because I was like, I don't know. Spirit was just telling me I would need it as evidence for in the future references. So, you know, I never hung out with the mother. I never, we never built a friendship, a bond, or none of that. It was simply me stopping by saying, hey, can she go to the pool with us today? It was simply me stopping by saying, hey, me and my kids are going shopping, can she come? It was simply me stopping by saying, hey, we going out to eat, can she come? That's all it was another adult coming to another adult to make sure I have permission to take your daughter with me, or to make sure I have permission for her to be at my home, my house. That's it. So one day she came knocking on my door, and she was like, oh, can you give me a ride? And I'm like, no, I can't give you a ride anywhere. And this lady literally got mad and went and called CPS on me. Now, I was about to say, now, why in the fuck would she do that? Because, you know what? When I tell you, when them people told me the name, I was like, no, she didn't call goddamn these people and describe herself to the T, but put my name on it. And that would be so funny about these people. It's like they can describe themselves to the T. They can say everything that they're doing wrong, but just put your name on it. This is another lady. This is another one that thought she was gonna be over me, and she was gonna control me through the justice system if I didn't do what she wanted me to do. Now, mind you, I've done all this for her daughter with my hands clean, with a clean heart and pure intentions. I never expected anything back from this woman. But now she thinks she has enough sense, enough common sense to try to control me through the justice system. So it's like, to me, she was trying to spank my ass and let me know, hey, if you don't do what I asked you to do when I asked you to do it, it's going to be a problem. It's going to be consequences for you. That's what God dropped on my top immediately. Because you do know, I don't know if they tell you, they do tell you who they do give you the name of the person that called DPS or whatever, CPS, DCF, whatever it's called in your state, I don't know. But that's basically what this other woman right here wanted to do too. Oh, you're not going to listen to me. You're not going to let me drive your car. You're not going to let me be over your money. You're not going to let me call you just randomly and tell you what you need to do for your child. And I'm like, the fuck? What? It's your family. It's your family giving these people the green light to think shit's sweet. So that's what these people are trying to do. They're trying to punish you through the justice system, through basically you not doing what they want. You're not bowing down and saying, yes, I give you full control over my life. I give you full control over what I need to be doing. Here's all of my money. Make sure my bills are paid. Here are the keys to my car. You can drive me around and make sure like I'm fucking handicapped or some shit. When these motherfuckers is handicapped in a bitch. This lady literally had she couldn't stand next to me. Even if she was placed next to me, you still wouldn't see her standing next to me. I had 2 vehicles, and this lady literally had a good job, 2 other businesses on the side. At that point in my life, I was doing so good, y'all. And I'm sure these people are trying to get you wrapped up in the justice system too, because you're doing so good in your life. They want to come and stain up your shit. Stain what you got. Put a stain on what you got going on. This lady literally, because I wouldn't give her a ride, she didn't give a fuck about all the things I've done for her daughter. She didn't give a fuck about none of that shit. Oh, you're just gonna help my daughter? Why not? By me helping your daughter, it should be helping you, because I'm trying to teach you how to, be loving and caring and kind to your daughter and spend one-on-one time with her. But instead, you rather try to, oh, bitch, I'ma show you when you don't do what I want you to do, I'ma call CPS on you. Like, bitch, what are you thinking? You're not thinking. But this is her daughter crying on my shoulder. Oh my God, when I go in my mom's room, she come in my room. Oh my God, your room is so clean. I wish you was my mom. I wish you was my mom. When I walk in my mom's room, she say her feet be kicking the bottles, empty cans over, because her mom drink till she drunk, till she fall asleep. I did not call CPS back on that lady. I didn't have time for that. But this is the messages that God put on my top. So I just wanted to come deliver it to you guys and let you guys know that it's all good. It's going to be all good. People trying to control you through the justice system. People trying to control you through criticism. It's not going to work. It's a wrap. Till the next video, remember, I care for you guys. Peace.